"You can bury me, but you'll never find it." Frank Marlowe's voice echoed in the Stark execution chamber. It was 1995, and the air crackled with tension. He was a man known for petty thefts and grand pronouncements. His last statement was no different. A smirk played on his lips, a flicker of defiance in his eyes. He was about to face the ultimate punishment. But Frank Marlowe seemed more concerned about a hidden treasure. The authorities had apprehended Frank after a series of audacious heists. He was a master of deception, a chameleon who could blend into any crowd. His crimes were never violent, always meticulously planned. They were intricate performances designed to humiliate the authorities. Yet for all his bravado, Frank never seemed to amass any real wealth. What then was this treasure he spoke of? Frank Marlowe was an enigma, a puzzle with missing pieces. He was born into poverty, a childhood spent in the shadow of affluence. This stark contrast fueled a burning resentment, a desire to prove himself. He started small, lifting wallets, picking pockets. Each successful theft fueled his ego, validating his belief in his own superiority. He craved the thrill of the game, the adrenaline rush of outsmarting his pursuers. His crimes escalated, becoming more daring, more elaborate. He targeted symbols of wealth and power, leaving his calling card, a playing card, the Queen of Hearts, at the scene. The media dubbed him the Card Sharp, a moniker he secretly relished. Despite the notoriety, Frank remained a phantom. He was a master of disguise, a chameleon who could blend into any crowd. He lived a double life, moving between the shadows and the spotlight. Frank reveled in the chase. He taunted the authorities with cryptic clues and red herrings. He seemed to delight in their frustration, their inability to catch him. His ego knew no bounds. He fancied himself a modern-day Robin Hood, redistributing wealth. But the reality was far less glamorous. The money he stole vanished as quickly as it appeared, spent on fleeting pleasures and grandiose gestures. The legend of Frank Marlowe grew with each daring heist. Some whispered that he'd amassed a fortune, hidden away in a secret location. Others believed he was a phantom, a figment of their collective imagination. The truth, as always, remained elusive. He was a master of illusion, blurring the lines between reality and fabrication. He seemed to believe his own lies, convinced of his own brilliance. Frank's final words ignited a frenzy. Treasure hunters and amateur sleuths descended upon the city. They scoured parks, dug up backyards, followed every lead, real or imagined. The authorities, too, were determined to uncover the truth behind Frank's cryptic boast. Was he toying with them, even in death? Or was there a real treasure, a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered? Years turned into decades, and the legend of Frank Marlowe's treasure lived on. The mystery remained unsolved. Was it all a grand illusion, a final act of defiance? Or did a hidden fortune lie buried somewhere, waiting for a lucky soul to unearth it? The answer, like Frank Marlowe himself, remained elusive. He took his secrets to the grave, leaving behind a legacy of unanswered questions and a trail of tantalizing clues. The search for Frank Marlowe's treasure continues, a testament to the enduring power of mystery and the allure of the unknown.